So this is going to be part 2 of our moving in our entire Lego collection. And today we're going to be tackling this area right here. Now, by the way, we're not going to be moving the city. We're going to leave the city towards the very, very end because we are actually still building, and there will be some videos coming out on some of the new builds that we've had. Michelle put together a really cool mock, and so we're going to want to show some of that stuff off. So we're going to be tackling the entire backlog that we have of city, and it's quite a bit because there are sets on this side, there's sets in the center underneath the tables, and there is also sets on the other side as well. Now, one thing we will be boxing up today is going to be the winter village. We take it down, we store it in here, but we're going to go ahead and put that in boxes because we're not going to be touching the winter village until like later November or something like that. So lots to do, lots to pack. So we're just going to go ahead and get to work.
So, I don't know about you guys and how you store your backlog, if you have backlog, but if you guys can notice here, this backlog that we have here upstairs is kind of a little bit of everything. We got some architecture, we got some dioramas, we got some friend sets, we got a bunch of city sets, we even have Star Wars sets up here as well, because guess what? We put it wherever we can put it. All right, so we have managed to pack 5 boxes at this point. Those 5 boxes only encompass just the front part of the calyx shelves that support our actual Lego city. And if you guys take a look, in between the holes of those empty spaces, you will also see, yep, you got it, more backlog. It seems like it's never ending, but you know what? That is a problem I do not mind having. All right, as you can see, we have a few different boxes here. This is a little bit different than what we've currently been using packing all of the other Lego. And the reason why we went with these boxes is because they fit perfect in packing our winter village, because our winter village is modular. So I can actually fit this entire base plate in there, keep everything contained, and then box it up. Well, everybody, we finally made it to the last end of all of our backlog that's underneath our city. I wonder why I was the one who was stuck coming under here, pushing all the sets out.
Now, a little bit of behind the scenes. I have back issues, and that's the reason why Michelle went ahead and made herself the tribute to go underneath the Lego City to pull out the rest of the backlog. With the great help from Michelle, this is everything that was underneath the Lego City. So we're going to have to box all of this stuff up as well. And we're doing the same exact thing that we did with the bigger sets. We're not going to put those in boxes. We don't want the boxes to be extremely heavy because we're going to be the ones moving the Lego. And we're going to have a ton of little helpers to help us move all of the Lego. So these sets are just going to stay out of a box. But this is what we're looking like right now. Ooh, man. This is crazy. All right, so the last update of this video. Now, this right here is all of the winter village in the boxes, nicely spaced and easy to carry because we're trying to make sure that we don't have any catastrophes happen when it comes to anything that's pre-built. Now, let me show you how many boxes all of the backlog of the city was, or mixed city and other sets.
Ta-da!
Yeah, this is all of the sets. So total boxes, I think we pretty much lost count, if you want me to be honest with you. But look, let's do a quick count right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all the way over there. So we got 10 total boxes. Now, yes, we do have a lot of sets that are not in boxes, but we already talked about how we're going to be dealing with that. So, how do you think? What do you think, Michelle?
For real this time, this is the end of our backlog.
Yes, this is actually officially the end of all of the well, it is the end of the backlog, but remember we do have that little area in our closet.
Oh shoot, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, but it's not as much. It's not as much. We promise it's not as much. It's not that bad. But again, yeah. Well, there's still going to be the Lego City to do, but we're going to leave that towards the very end because we are still indeed still building in the city. You will see those videos coming out pretty soon, so wait out for that. But how tired are you on a scale from 1 to 10?
You know, I don't think I would have been as tired if I wasn't crawling under our city.
Yes, like I said before, I have some back issues, so obviously she was the tribute to go ahead and go underneath the city, but we hadn't got all that stuff done. All right, let's end this bad boy. Okay, part two is in the books.
Technically in the boxes.
Yeah, part two is in the boxes. We did get a lot accomplished today. Like we said before, we're going to win on the city because we're still building, and those videos will be coming out as well. But we did get a lot of stuff taken care of today. But we still have to
Move all of our parts.
yes, we still got to organize the parts. It is my fault. I've kind of let that go kind of bad. So I got to organize that stuff. That's going to be on me, but we still have to do that as well. And got to show you the new
Studio and where the city is going to go and so
yeah.
much more.
Yeah, and how it's going to change a little bit. So watch out for that. Now, if you enjoyed the video, do us a favor and go down there and hit it with a like. If you want to see more content like this, like how the ending of all this is going to happen, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Just notifies when we drop new content. Now, the one thing that Michelle and I wanted to cover in our first video, we got a ton of comments on people moving their Lego collection.
Yes, we got comments of how it went for folks, how they packed their things,
Yes.
what they packed, and how things survived, and how some things didn't survive.
Yes.
So it was great to read all of that stuff because you know what? It just gives us more motivation.
Yeah.
And it also gives us some ideas that we weren't thinking about on how we're going to pack some of the rest of our Lego.
Exactly. And it just feels great because it's like we're all in it in this community. We're all sharing. And that's, again, one of the reasons why we love this community so much and Lego in general. So, okay, well, as you're out there hunting for Lego, looking for those perfect sets for you, be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.